And good morning. Oh my God, I could scare people like that, yelling into the mic. And good morning. That's a little much. I'm going to tell you something right now. It is cold here. Alexa, what's the temperature? I would say 55. I didn't hear it because I was talking. It might show it on the screen. Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, what is the temperature?
It's currently 59 degrees.
Oh, I was off by 4.
And a low of 58 for today.
Alexa, stop. I said 55. It's 59. It feels 59. It feels 49.
I see. You're saying it's
Alexa,
55
stop.
degrees.
Oh my gosh. Don't go schizo on me. Alexa, behave. I can only stay on for a little while. I got a busy day. I got to make dinner. I got a pre-record at 2:30. I got another pre-record at 6, and I got a live show at 9. So this is my only time to just relax for a few minutes. And I already did an hour's worth of work. Poor baby. What is that? What is that? I'm going to check the weather too. There is severe weather possible today. At least that's what somebody told me earlier in a private message. Okay, that's done. Let's see if TikTok is going to work. After the camera's been locking up, but I think I fixed it yesterday. I changed the encoder settings on TikTok, and that helped it. It's always something technical. You just got to know how to figure it out. Okay, come on. What is that? What is that? Stop. Go live. Good Monday morning. 18 plus. Go live. It makes it so much easier just to make sure I'm 18 plus on TikTok. Because TikTok, that's what it is. That's why they're so strict. There's probably so many young users on TikTok. So I make it 18 plus, and when I say certain things, I don't get hit on it. And now the Murdochs are going to be involved in this TikTok deal. So there's going to be TikTok is going to.
Currently 59
Alexa, stop.
With a high.
That's my 10 o'clock wake up weather update. Yeah, every morning, sports, local sports, and local weather. I make sure it's scheduled to tell me every morning at 10 a.m. Anyway.
The New York Giants lost
See?
to the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday.
Alexa, stop. It's giving me the sports now. Right on cue. All right, there's nobody on TikTok right now, so I'm not going to be too concerned about what I necessarily do. He went to sleep. Okay. All right. I'm getting organized here. Anyway, let's check weather because there is weather concerns. Oh my God, it did another update. Those are my pop-outs. It did another update on my video card. I've been getting a lot of those lately. I have 4 monitors. So when it does an update, it changes my display settings. It's bizarre. And I do have 4 monitors in front of me. Yep, that's the one we want. Number 1. There's number 1. So right here, you can see there's an area of concern today. What is this? Heavy rainfall, flash flooding likely. Right in here. Let's look at the local radar. Come on. Why aren't you working? I think the other radar had better detail. This might be too far away. Yeah. There's more rain up here. Right, going right into Tennessee, Kentucky. This is where KJ, this is heading toward KJ. You better be paying attention to his weather. Instead of sleeping. And there's that flooding area from these. Flash flood warning radar indicated. That means they had a heavy downpour earlier. This looks like it's pushing, and well, you could see it by the lines. I could tell just of the shape, but you could see the lines showing you which way this is generally moving. East. Yeah, that's a nice band of rain down here coming down. With possibly more developing to the west. Let's look at Tennessee. KJ is going to get waken up by thunder. It doesn't look too bad, but it's so early in the morning yet. Let me see if there's any warnings anywhere else. There's some severe thunderstorm warnings already. There's one. Wow, Wisconsin. What? Wow, look at that. That's a serious bow. There's probably serious. Yeah, you can see that. I don't know if I necessarily believe this. 21. Because usually ahead of this is frontal winds. You get that gusty wind before the storms roll through. I ain't buying that. Well, I did an update. What's the time on this? 10:04. Yeah, I just did an update. This, I pay extra. It refreshes it like every minute or less. You'll sometimes see that radar thing going around. It's worth it to get like real accurate, like as up to date as you can pretty much get. So I don't see any watch boxes of severe weather. That doesn't mean they're not going to come up, because it's going to be in here today. But there's nothing active. There's just that one severe. Let's see where all the flash flood warnings are. Texas, Arkansas. This is Canada. When they don't have information like this, it's Canada. So these three are Canada. Watch. Wow. Look at that. British Columbia. Look at this. They got a low pressure, and it's probably bringing a lot of moisture in here. Look at the winds here. 43, 45, 43. Near 40. Let's see. They don't have radar like we do. Not on this map. It's not on this app. But they're getting it. Matter of fact, let's check this one out. This will give us an idea. Come on, back out. Let's put weather radar. It's going to be in here. Yep, there's the line. You could see the line actually. That means there's a low pressure spinning here if I had to guess. Right around here. And it's got that line ahead of it. But look at the lightning strikes. Early in the morning, huh? Now, this is cold, cooler air behind it. There was a lot of moisture coming in from the Gulf. So that clash, warmer air ahead of the front, colder air, that's the typical recipe. And that's how you get these storms developing on the moisture. It's not rocket science. See, it's coming down. I'm looking at this moisture coming in from the Gulf. That's why I put it in motion. Louisiana's got some stuff they need to keep an eye on too. I'm thinking the low is here. Look at this bow. Look at that. That's the one in Wisconsin. Look at this. That's nasty. That's nasty. And it's heading east or southeast, if I had to guess. Just the way it's shaped. See how it's shaped? You could tell it's coming down. Just from the shape of it. See, it's coming down. It's sinking. It's moving east, though. But it's over here. It's coming down. See how it's moving down? You could tell just by the shape of which way something is moving. You could tell this is moving east because of the bow effect that it's creating. You could tell which way it's pushing just by looking at that. Now, if I had to guess, by looking at this, I need to have it in motion. This is a whole different system. I'm thinking there's a low pressure in here, but I gotta see, I'm looking for rotation of the low before looking and cheating. I don't like to cheat. I have fun doing this actually. Because I want to see if I'm right. It's like testing myself. For real. I've been doing weather for decades. And let me not say that. I've been really covering it for the last decade. I've been interested since I was like 8 years old. 7. And it started on my father's boat monitoring weather out there in the ocean or the Long Island Sound. Dad, there's a storm coming. I could see it's coming. I could see which way it's moving. And he got to the point where he would listen to me as I got a little older. If I told him, he would head back to the marina because you don't want to be caught in a thunderstorm out in the open. The water gets rough. There's so many dangers. It's not a good idea. You want to get back to the marina. For some stupid reason, this thing doesn't want to go in motion. There we go. Actually, I see no evidence of the low even there. Everything's pushing upward. It's probably higher. Anyway, that's not important. Let me go look at wind and I'll see. Okay, there's a little weak low pressure here. There's actually, one was there and it broke up. Look at all this moisture. I think, is it going to rain here today? But look at remember what we saw with look at British Columbia. They're getting pounded by that low pressure right there. That's what we just seen on Radar Omega. How they have flash flood warnings there. All up in here. Look at that energy coming in from the Pacific. Look at that. That's cray-cray. This is, like it said, 40-mile-per-hour winds. This is some nasty weather they're dealing with right now. Let's put the radar. Let me get myself off camera for a second. The radar is not showing it. Not this one. It's Canadian. It's the Canadian weather thing. You're really not going to see it. See how their radars don't cover it? See where they go out to? So we're not seeing a lot of the stuff that's going on here right now. because that's where it is. It's right here. Then the spot that's missing. But there may be other ways. But this is where the action is today. And there's definitely some action going on in Arizona. A little bit in New Mexico, but right here, look at this. Arizona. So, but that front is extending all the way up here too. This is the one I'm watching today. There definitely could be a severe weather outbreak right in here today. That would be my area to watch. Texas has some nasty storms going on right now too. Look at that cell. Matter of fact, let's get out of Windy and get back to here and take a look at Texas now. I don't like that radar. Okay, that's that nasty little cell. The one we just seen. What's this? Special weather statement? Expires. Only one thunderstorm thing still? Yep. Okay. Right there, there's some nasty weather. It's heading east. So it's about to enter. It's heading toward Tennessee, western Tennessee. Let's go up here. There's more here. Wow, that's a nice amount of rain. Heavier downpours. It's a heavy batch of rain heading, looks like it's heading northeast. Oh yeah, it is. Look at the lines. Northeast. So there you got some heavy rain in the same areas. It's moving quick though. Look how fast that's moving. Wow. That's only a 2-hour loop. Oh, close to 3. It's a 3-hour loop. Look at that. Look how fast that's moving. Okay, this is where those storms are in Texas. Let's check Arkansas. And nothing yet for Tennessee, but it's heading your way. You got to keep an eye on these storms possibly getting severe later on. I would definitely keep an eye on this. I can't get the radar out that far. There's the other rain up there. And you can see where the flooding is possible. Heavy rain, flash flooding likely. Expires in 3 hours, and that was issued at 9 a.m. Eastern, so another hour and a half or so this will expire, because actually the weather is moving through there right now, right there. So pretty much here it's over. Here is still a concern of flash flooding because it is heavy rain. But if it's points west, it's already expired. They should actually eliminate this in half, because now it's here. And like I said, a lot of this energy is moving right toward Tennessee. So yes, I would pay attention to the weather. Oops. If you live in these areas today. But I'm done with the weather. I'm going to play a game and chill out for a little while. Weather is done. I should check. Alexa, what's the high temperature for here today? My voice is
Today's
still
high
hurting.
temperature is 78 degrees.
Oh, it's going to be near 80. That's not bad. Because it's 60 now. It's chilly. It's definitely chilly here right now. Let me close some of these windows. All right. I'm going to play this game a little while. Put some music associated with it, my music. And just chill out for a little while. I got to get a full screen here. What is it stuck on? All right, we need a full screen. Projector. Okay, project the screen. We're good. Now I gotta find my music. Why is this taking forever to open? I want a rumpus.
Bien, le caro con tomar el bé. Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember, breaking down the walls. Gathered in my yard, like somebody's moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder.
I didn't want to do it.
We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we in with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends,
Oh! What a stupid move.
Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember. Breaking down the walls, gathered in my yard. Lights and bodies moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving.
How the hell am
No
I supposed to
slowing
get
down,
back?
we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands
I
up
supposed
high,
to be
we're
in a
breaking
plane?
free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy.
Right.
The night belongs
What
to
just
you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I
What a
see you
glitch.
through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking
back to the
free.
mission.
This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me.
It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight. Hands up.
Oh, I almost didn't make it.
Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we in with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever. I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight.
Uh-oh. Get it. Oh, now I gotta pause. I don't think it's gonna autoplay. What's the other one? Storm Chasers. Where is Storm Chasers? These are all songs I wrote, if anybody's watching.
Checking all systems. Latest Doppler radar. Collecting all data. Loading up the car. Co-pilot sits by. Safety check set. We begin our journey. Searching for the threats. Lightning flashes
vehicle, debris whizzes by. Storm now behind, accessing all the damage. Mission accomplished, all to our advantage. Storm chasers hunting, excitement fills the air, providing important data, vital information to share, keeping people safe. Mission is at hand. Warnings for the public. All threats are scanned.
One day I'm gonna fall, and it won't be pretty.
Checking all systems, latest Doppler radar, collecting all data, loading up the car. Co-pilot sits by, safety checks set. We begin our journey, searching for the threat. Lightning flashes nearby, signs of incoming storm, setting our course, a cyclone forms. Keeping safe distance, monitoring statistics, tornado indicated, preparing all logistics. Storm chasers hunting, excitement fills the air, providing important data, vital information to share, keeping people safe. Mission is at hand. Warnings for the public. All threats are scanned. Sitting at command control, monitoring the situation. Watches and warnings appear. Extreme weather in our nation. Providing necessary info to keep all safe. Some may not be aware, or simply not awake. Risking all for others, danger in the skies. Hail pounds their vehicle, debris whizzes by. Storm now behind, accessing all the damage. Mission accomplished, all to our advantage. Storm chasers hunting, excitement.
Completely screwed this up, and this is one of my songs. Plus, it's a little out of tune. See, I can't play copyrighted music because I'm on some other platforms. But this is going back away. It's way too early for a guitar. I'm not. Here goes my headphones. I'm not gonna go nuts. Let's put the baby back. It's just one of my favorites, babies. I have a few of those guitars. The one I love, well, now I love that one a lot. But the Gibson is still probably my favorite. That's a way. Alexa, shut living room light.
For sure.
For sure? That's new. For sure? That's a new one. For sure? Do I talk like that? I don't think so. Which is the calling I like? Oh my gosh. Maybe this one. Definitely not.
Yeah,
It's not the one I wrote I like. Could it be this one?
yeah.
Yes, this one. The Calling.
A sense of higher awareness
that special person. Magic fills the air now. I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingled down my spine when you touch me. I hold you tightly, unchained love. You set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny.
What's up, KJ? You better watch your weather today, dude. I'm serious. Watch your weather. Oh, what did I do now? That wasn't good. Now I'm never gonna get up this hill. I shouldn't have paused.
Every day I cherish you as if my final day.
Tomorrow is worse.
Always by
Wednesday.
my side, words cannot say.
Oh my God.
How much
I shouldn't
love
have
you.
paused.
You make me smile. Once empty, now
I'm
whole.
stuck now.
Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging
Oh.
love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates
Hold on.
forever, you are my true love.
Sir, you heard thunder 5 seconds after I said that? That's crazy. I just finished telling you. It's heading your way. The nasty weather that was nearby in Arkansas is heading your way now. Oh shit, more music. Sounds like something weird's going on here.
Gathering together, place of community, a world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces,
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be nuts.
gathering together at high speeds, people and places, many thoughts are keyed. Social visitations, information at hand, messaging each other, malware is scanned. Voices through words, memes flow at will, seeking commonality, opposition is grilled, algorithms deployed,
Easy
state
though,
of
I think.
control. What is right or wrong down the rabbit hole? We gather all together.
Oh boy, this won't be easy.
World of multi-platforms. A sense of unity. Friendships established.
Oh my gosh, is this for real?
New faces. Enjoying festivities. Realm of cyberspaces.
Where the heck heck am I?
Servers of recreation, gamers spread far and wide. Consoles and devices, multiplayers thrive. Content creators, imagination runs wild. Artificial intelligence, information compiled. Having fun with each other, laughing every day. Speaking of Cali, Nick, or that pain of Molai. Extended family, we come together. New friends and old cyber crew forever. We gather all together. Place of community. World of multi-platforms. A sense of unity. Friendships established.
Oh shit!
Old and new faces.
They're gonna catch me.
Enjoying festivities. Realm of cyberspaces.
Oh. I can't be changing songs like this.
A sense of higher awareness, tuning into our surroundings. Sounds of nature all around us, visuals seem astounding. Double rainbow end to end, colors seem to mesmerize. Bald eagle soars above, moon begins to rise. Twinkling lights appear above, streaks of shooting stars. Tranquility of a campfire, the gentle chords of my guitar. Connecting with spirituality, a peace and
I'm sinking.
comfort of surroundings. Goosebumps on my
That is such BS.
Nature calls to me, bonding with Mother Earth. Meditation makes connection, sense of rebirth. Wolf howls beneath moonlight, autumn leaves falling, embracing my surroundings, answering the calling.
50 lightning strikes in this cell. Let me see. Let me see. It's time for some Radar Omega. See, I was focusing on that earlier. See? 1048. It's not really that much. A lot of the action is still to the west. heading into Tennessee. There's a lot behind, and it's heading northeast. This right here. I'd be more concerned with what's behind this. If this develops with daylight heating, those storms could turn into some nasty shit right there. That's why it needs to be watched. Now, there is a little cell there. But that's not much. And this is heading more trending down toward the southeast. But there's a lot of stuff behind this. Now, this is where they said chances of flooding right here now. And actually, it looks like these are whimpering out. This little piece of energy. It looks like most of the energy is going to be more to the south. But it could still extend up. But it looks like most of this energy is going to go to the south here. The day is young. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything. There's no severe thunderstorm warnings. Not yet. That's not to say something's going to develop later. But right now, not so much. Boring without it? Well, today I have a crazy day because in a little while, still early, 11, I have to cook my dinner for today because I'm not going to have time later. I have a pre-record from 2:30 to 5. Another pre-record at 6. Another pre-record at 6. And then a live show at 9. So my day is full. All over the place full. So I'm going to be a little busy today. But the weather, we'll see what happens. It's chilly here. They say it's going to 78. It was like freaking freezing this morning. What is this? Gosh. I don't know what the weather is. It was cloudy. Let me move my guitar. It was cloudy earlier when I walked the dog. I gotta walk him again. I am going to go crazy cleaning my bedrooms. I have a lot of cleaning to do here too. I gotta get this house in order. I have so much shit in my room, clothing all over, that I washed. Gotta put everything away. Oh yeah, it's cloudy. Oh yeah, this is nasty day. Not so nice. Not so nice today. It's cloudy, chilly. If I had the ink, oh man, it's too late. My God. I could have went for chicken soup. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow? It's 60 degrees here right now.
Tomorrow's forecast 79 degrees and a low of 61.
Oh, see, it's going to warm up.
There's a 42% chance of afternoon showers and a 56% chance of evening thunderstorms.
It's going to warm up. We got humidity. That's that system out to the west moving our way. So I'm not making no soup. I'll just make the food like I planned. There was definitely going to be a change in the strategy. Yes, today is the first day of fall. What's up, Fringe? Like I said, I'm chilly right now. It feels warmer, the air coming in, than it is in this house. I should get a thermometer and put it right on the wall so I could always see the temperature in here. Am I just freaking out, or is it really like chilly? It could be both. Both could be true. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, my Rangers watch is still working. I gotta bring my watches to the jeweler to have batteries put in them. But my New York Rangers one is still ticking. This one. See, it's New York Rangers hockey. See it? I broke it up because soon hockey's gonna be starting. I put my Giants one away. I'm not wearing that. That's shame. Shame. It's snowing in Colorado. No, they're higher elevation. In the Rockies. You know what I mean? It's not unusual. Like in California, it snows in California, in the ski areas. But it is chilly here. But it's going to warm up tomorrow. Anyway, I don't even know if I feel like gaming anymore. I feel like, thank God I redid this area. I really need to go absolutely cray-cray, and I mean crazy, cleaning. Like, spotless, like where it's, everything's organized and neat. You don't want to know. My room right now, I've got like boxes of Nikes all over the place. I don't even want to think about it. It's just bad. Forget about the big room. That's another disaster. Big bedroom. Mom's in the middle room. I really don't care what's going on in her room. I care about the rest of the house. The dining room. Dude, you have no idea. If I showed you, which I can't because I'm live. Dining room table. Oh my God. The kitchen table. I'm just going to get a garbage thing and just throw everything out. I'm not even going to hesitate. It's that point. It's time to throw shit out. Like, whatever I see, garbage. Like here, I pretty much... I gotta put that away. This doesn't belong there. My contact spray. That belongs down here. And the air spray. Oh my God. The air spray belongs down here too. And air freshener goes with the other one up here. That's better. I just saw that. I was like, it don't belong there. I got that ready for, it's ready for a fire. It's not that chilly yet, but the wood stove is ready. I cleaned it. I went up on the roof. I did the cleaning for this one. I don't use the other one, the fireplace. I just use the wood stove. I use kerosene heater, which now I got to get ready for that soon. I use a big kerosene heater to heat up that area on the other side. That works great. You have to change the things out every so often. I forgot what they call them. I have a bunch of new ones. The wicks go on those after a while. They're a pain to change too. Oh my God, they're a pain. But they're worth it money-wise. I get 5 gallons of kerosene. That thing goes for a week at least. Think of that. I'm spending near $20 for 5 gallons for kerosene. But it's heating the place up over there for a week. because it burns nice. You're not going to keep it on all the time. It heats up the room, you shut it off. And it spreads into the bedrooms. It really heats up a lot over there. The wood stove, forget about it. The wood stove heats this place up really quick. Now, when both are warm, that's when I can open the door to let the air flow throughout the house when it's warm on both sides. Instead of using oil heat, which is what I have, I depend more on the kerosene and the wood. And it works. But yeah, dude, I gotta clean my room too. It's so bad. My bureau is full of so much shite. It looks like a pharmacy in there. It looks like a pharmacy. Because I have all kinds of medications in there, and it's like crazy. Mom's medications, some of mine. It's nutty. Yeah, I did that once. Just threw everything out. Little did I know that very important shit out. Oh yeah, well, you got to be careful what you're throwing away. When it gets cold, I'm gonna use my outdoor grill thing. I go like a campfire thing, but has a grill plating. Well, I use my thing, my Traeger. I usually close it down for the winter. This year, I may keep it open. My smoker. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna smoke some chicken in there today. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do that shit right now and get it started. Matter of fact. I have to put my homemade what do you call that? Rub. That's actually something I might do right now just to get that chicken started. In the smoker. Oh, come on with this now. The Ring wants me to sign in. Password. Like, I remember my freaking password. I don't know. Wrong password. See? I always change my passwords. Then I forget I'm sure a lot of people go through that, right? Oh, just ask for a code. I was going to make soup, but it's going to be warm the next few days. There's the code. The Ring. I'm so happy how the driveway came out, though. Oh, my God. I took pictures today. What do you mean? Oh, I put a wrong number in there. Matter of fact, let me upload those pictures of the driveway. It came out stunning. I showed a friend earlier. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send. All right, I should have the pictures here now. Teams. It came out awesome. I'm gonna make grilled chicken with Puerto Rican rice, and I have potato salad. Oh man. Download. Download. They all look the same. That's a blue jay. That is definitely a blue jay. Look how the driveway came out. Came out great. Look at that. I rebuilt my driveway. Let me close this door. It's a little chilly. I rebuilt this driveway. It looks fantastic. It took me weeks to get this shit done. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the same kind of picture. Yeah. It came out amazing. You could see the work up there. All that work. That's a lot of work I did up there. A lot. Let me bring up one more. You could see it. I don't know if I got a picture up close. Yeah, this one. That's the asphalt I put down. All this got repaired. All that. And a lot here. I filled every crack. There was no cracks on that driveway at all. Zero. None. I completely rebuilt that driveway. That's serious. Okay. Let's take a look. At the backyard. Let's move my camera this way. What's up, Dwayne? I'm about to go outside right there and get that smoker started right now. So I can make some chicken in there, which I'm going to have to go to the kitchen and cut it up and season it up with rub. Throw it on that grill, but I got to preheat that right now. So it's ready. And I got to get a paper towel. Open this door. That's preheating. So I'm gonna preheat that. And now I'm gonna go wash up and get that chicken ready to go in there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I gotta refresh the camera. Because it'll automatically turn off if I don't do this. So I have to re-click it to go live again on it, because every 10 minutes it'll shut down to save the battery. So let me go do that chicken right now. Get it ready. I'll be back. Chicken in the smoker. And then I'm gonna make Spanish rice as well. mentioned the camera went out by now. Is the camera off? If I had to guess, the camera's off. I got the chicken all cut and seasoned. Oh, it's still on? I got the tray right here. Let's stop it for a second. Refresh this screen. Okay. Screen is refreshed. So there's the chicken with my homemade rub. Oh. Hands. Chicken is on, which is awesome. Now, give that a little time. Get that chicken on. And I have it at 250. Have a great one, Fringe. She has to go harvest some of her beets. So yeah, that's cooking now. The Traeger smoker. I don't even want to look at the pool. It's depressing. I can't close that pool completely until all the leaves are down. It's going to start soon because it's been cold here. But that's like depressing. Really. That's the sign. Summer's done. It's over. And that's why, see the tarps? All that is firewood. All that. All double stacked. Here's my firewood supply for the winter. And trust me, it's about 2 cords. And believe me, I could always use more because I go through a lot of wood. Not like Bob in Canada, who probably goes all year round, like through 50. But that is a big help. Definitely a big help. All right, hold on, I want to see something. I'm not sharing the screen. Good. It's supposed to automatically sign me in. There we go. Let's see. What's this? Wow, they're taking energy from me right now. Oh shit, I just signed out. I'm checking my panels. It's a cloudy day and I still get power. It's crazy. I can never remember how to get to that's live status. Oh, here we go. So today's a fail so far, but I'm starting to give them by the end of the day, even on a cloudy day, I'll be in the plus. Oh, I can't do that. I can't even show the information. Let me see for the month. Okay, this one I can put up on the screen. And making sure it doesn't have my info. So far for the month of September with my solar panels. This month. I'm just double checking to make sure there's no info here. I don't see anything of importance here. Okay. So far for the month of September. And I've been telling people that the rates of electricity are going up. I've been saying that for months, and now maybe people are paying attention. But right now, this month, I've produced 661, or is that an 8? 661 kilowatts. I imported 263, that's like on the overnight hours. I consumed total 462. I'm in the plus by almost 200 kilowatts. I gave the grid back 200 kilowatts, which I get credits for. In the winter months, they build up. So, look at that. You know what my electric bill, now I pay $130 a month to lease the panels. My connection fee and electric bill is $40 now. So that's $170 total. You don't know what I would be paying right now for an electric bill. It sure wouldn't be $170 total. So that's the importance of having solar panels. Let me look at August. So I consumed 909 kilowatts, almost a megawatt, but I produced over a megawatt. So I gave for the month, and it was hot, I actually gave back 210. So I didn't have no electric bill coming from the grid at all because I produced more than I imported and consumed. I produced more with the combination. Electric bill, $39 to that's only because I have to stay connected to the grid, which I think is a ripoff. That I got to pay them to stay connected. That's bullshit. Let's look at July. Look at how hot it was. July 1.1, but look, I produced 1.2. Electric bill, $39. That's what it's about. Just to put that in some perspective for facts, not what you see on TV or in the media or the news or whatever. Solar works. And as the rates keep going up higher, getting your power from the grid, for those who have to, mine is locked for 20 years. Actually, yeah, the panels. It won't go up. I'm locked in. Now the grid cost to be connected, they might try to pull something so they can make some money off people using solar. It has nothing to do with the batteries, because everybody says, what about the batteries? I don't need the freaking batteries. If the power goes out, I have 2 generators. I run the generators. Because everybody tries to say, oh, the batteries are so expensive. Yes, they are. Tens of thousands. It's a ripoff. But the math doesn't lie from the panel use straight up. The facts do not lie. Statistics. Paying my bill doesn't lie. Because they want their money. It's as simple as that. I mean, again, July, I'm in the plus. I exported only 35 kilowatts, but still, I didn't pay them. I was still in the plus. So I didn't have to pay to the utility company for any power at all. That was July, a very hot month. August, I actually gave them $210. I produced more than I consumed. And September, I've given them more. I've produced more than I consumed. So the panels are paying for everything, for my electricity, period. Now that will catch up to me in the winter when there's less sun. Longer days. It'll catch up a little bit, but I still won't be paying a lot, depending on the utility, maybe $50. Because I still get sun. It's not like the sun's going to disappear. It's just shorter days, longer nights, less sunlight. But there's no pool running. There's no AC running. So take that into account. Less energy usage, less production, it still balances. Even with the ACs going and the pool pump, I still was in the plus. And like I said, your rates are going to be going up and they're not going to stop going up. That's a pattern. I've been saying this for a year. And now it's coming true. People are like, what's he talking about? Well, look at your bills. Check your rates. Check your kilowatts per hour. Check the increases. Check your increases predicted for next year. Wherever you are residing. You're going to pay more off the grid. That shit adds up. My friend that lives in the city, he's got my house is a ranch style. 1 floor. He's got 2. He's paying $700-800 a month in New York City for electricity. In those summer months. He's got central air. $700-800 a month for electric. I don't know why he didn't do solar. Too late now. Well, not really. New York State will still give state incentives. But the federal big beautiful bill killed the solar starting in 2026 for the incentives, tax credits. It's bye-bye. So I told him you should get it now so you still claim it for the taxes for 2025. You get that tax credit. Fed on your returns. Too late now, because once January 1st starts, it's done. You had to have your projects already completed by December 31st. Completed. It's too late now. It takes time. for them to check the roof, inspect the roof, come in, permits have to be issued for the work. They got to come and inspect it. The county inspects, the utility company inspects, they got to inspect the connection, that everything's takes time. So if nobody's starting their projects now, they're done. They're not going to make it in time. October, November, December, no way. It takes about 4 months. From initial start to final connection installed, takes about 4 months. So they're toast. But the state is still going to give incentives. But that hurt. It hurt the industry. It hurt a lot of jobs too. It's going to hurt a lot by doing that because they're all about fossil fuel. The Democrats are green with the money in their pockets. The Republicans are money laced in their pockets by fossil fuel. That's just the fact of it. So they lobby for it. A lot of those companies on either side, they add money to their campaigns for their cause. Drilling, mining, that kind of deal. So one sector got heavily affected, solar. And solar works for some, not for everyone, obviously. But for a person like me, I just showed you, saves tons of money. In the 3 months, say July, August, September, I save $1,000. What I normally would pay average to the utility company for those same 3 months. I save $1,000. Because my bill wouldn't be $170. It would be more like $300-400 each month, at least. With the AC and the pool running and everything else. So add it up. About at least $700. At least. Figure if I'm paying $170 and the bill say $350 or even $400 normally, what would it be? Getting the power from the utility. So that's $200 at least a month plus 30, 200, 700. About $700 I save in the summer months. Now here's another twist. If you use your head, a lot of people don't think this way. I've already tested it last year and it worked. I have oil-filled fin heaters. Those are like the safest ones. Not the ones that glow, that are really not good to have. I have a kerosene heater and near the fireplace. I don't use that fireplace anymore. I have a kerosene heater, a big one, facing toward the dining room and kitchen area. In the bedrooms, there's 3. There's an oil-filled heater that runs on electric. I run those during the day to heat up those rooms with the doors closed as much as I can. Because during the day, I'm getting the solar power that can power those heaters. Now, when the night falls, I shut the heaters off. When the sun starts going down, those rooms are nice and warm. And that warmth stays for the majority of the night. And this is in the winter months. I'm not using oil to heat my house, which is expensive. I'm using the wood stove here. I'm using the kerosene to heat up that area. And then in the bedrooms, they're already warm from the electric heaters during the day. Like I said, they're the oil-filled ones. And it's saving a ton of money from oil. Oil is ridiculous. Try filling up your 200-gallon tank at $4 a gallon, because heating oil is more expensive than the gasoline. So just because you think gas is at 3, heating oil is at least near 4. That's $800 for a 200-gallon delivery. How long do you think that lasts in the winter? 6-7 weeks? Do that 3 or 4 times. It's close to $4,000 to heat your house up in the winter. How do you save money? Exactly what I just said. The combination of solar, wood, kerosene, electric heaters. Less dependency on oil heat. Oil heat, I still have to run it because of the pipes, but I have antifreeze in my lines that are for minus 30 that run in the lines for the baseboard heating. So they're not going to freeze, but I still run it just to keep some warmth in those pipes. But the temperatures haven't been that bad here in the winter. Last winter was cold, seasonably cold, not unusually cold, normal cold. We've been spoiled up here the last 10 years. The weather's been insanely warm for our winters. Still haven't had much snow in a decade, which I've been living here 20 years. 20 years ago, we used to get pounded with snow. Not so much anymore because the temperatures have increased. You know, people could be in denial. Depends where you live. Depends how the systems are, where they're moving, the jet stream. A lot of it is weather related. People say, oh my God, it's still snowing here. Well, it should be. It's supposed to be. You live in an area where you're getting that Arctic flow coming down from Canada where you should be getting snow. It's snowing here, so much for climate change. Or global warming. Well, if it stops snowing where you live, where you normally get snow, then we have a problem. Then we really have a problem. Now, again, I always say, is it the planet going through its cyclical period where it happens? Sure. Is it because of, modernization, industrial? Sure. Could be a combination of everything. The point is, it's freaking happening on a global scale. Maybe not locally because you think only where you live, which a lot of people do. They only care about something when it affects them in their own neck of the woods. Then they raise the alarm bells when something goes crazy, like, oh my gosh. That's the only time. But they don't care. They only care about what's going on in their life. They're not looking at the whole picture. It's politics, it's denial. For so many reasons. The point is, over here, and I could prove it with data and statistics, how the temperatures have drastically gone up in a 10-year period by 10 degrees. In the winter months, average has gone way up. Average. And I'm not even joking. It's like close to 10 degrees since I moved here 20 years ago. That's how drastic it's changed in the winter. No more snowstorms like we used to have. I used to get buried here. I was even thinking about buying a snowblower when I first moved. A snowmobile. When I first moved here, because it was always snowing in the winter, and that was the only way to get around. By the time they cleared the streets, not anymore. I'm glad I didn't buy the snowmobile. It would have been a waste, unless I took it to go out somewhere. But considering the house temperature, it's helped to have warmer winters because you don't have to be dependent on that oil or the firewood or any other resources. But there definitely has been a change. Holy Christ, we better check that chicken, huh? Sometimes I forget. It's cooking out there. I gotta get my tongs. Let's go take a look. I don't think it's ready. No, it's not ready. I just gotta flip it. It is almost 12. I'm not in the mood to go try to find the tongs. Oh, it's not good. Oh, that smells good. That smells and looks good, boy. Woo! That really looks good. Oh, there goes the cat. I gave them food earlier. You could see it on the floor. On the deck. They've got food. I don't know why she's doing that. It's like she's reluctant. You can see there's no breeze out there. That flag is still. Oh, there she goes. She's skittish. I can only get so close. Or he. I'm not even sure. It might be a he. I think it is. I'm not sure. But the female for sure, the black one, black and orange, I can get near her very close. I could actually touch her. This one, no way. Ever since kitten. There she goes. She's eating. Or he. I've never checked. I can't get close enough. That one's really bugged out. All right, hold on. I'm going to close this because I don't want to waste my battery. I could smell that food from in here. It smells so good. Let me check this radar. See what's going on now. Radar Omega. I gotta get off soon. I gotta do a pre-record. I got work to do. Oh, those storms are starting to move into Tennessee. But they're not any, and there's no evidence of severe there, but this is 11:45. That's right now. Oh, they're starting to push a little bit more to the northeast. I saw that. Little bump. So you see it, KJ? Are you still here? You see what's going on the screen? I know you're in Tennessee, so you need to pay attention to your weather today. I'm not saying it's going to be much. Matter of fact, I got to check something. There's no severe thunderstorm warnings. But there is something I want to check. I got to go back to windy. I gotta do some stuff. I gotta get off soon. I'm glad that you're sleeping like a normal person now. I bet you that's a relief for you, I would think. Oh, let's see satellite. Let's see what the satellite looks like. What are we dealing with down here? You can see the line. This is what I want to see. So there's still possibility of development behind it. This is going to fill in. This is going to swing into and develop. Let me see how this is moving. It's got to be a low up here that's influencing everything. A deep low, and it's pulling everything down. That's just an odd thing. There's two different systems. One is, look at that. Do you see that? Look at these clouds, these upper clouds going over these lower clouds and the movement. It's pretty wild, actually, to look at it. Come on. Why is it taking forever to load? Refresh it. Here we go. Look at that. And it's bizarre because it looks like that's that moisture that went up from the Gulf, and it's here, that piece, and then you have this streaming down. There's got to be a low pressure up north. Up here. There's more storms here. They look like they're spinning here. Let me look at the satellite. See if I find the low. Oh, I can't stand when it does this. Okay. It looks like it's going to be here. Let me see if I find the rotation in here. Just by looking at it, it looks like it could be right here. Okay, this is coming this way. It's not a developed low system. It's actually not organized, but it's definitely got the influence. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to load it now. Okay. This could turn to a nasty situation down here too. Yeah, this is definitely not organized. You could see it. It's streaking up this way. This one is slow behind it. So yeah, the low is unorganized. It's right around there. Let me look at this. There should be a low pressure popping up in here. It's not showing the lows on this. It's going to be on Alpha Omega. But yeah, there it is. It's right there. Right where I said it was. It's not well organized, but it's there. Right where my mouse is. And it's causing that. And then you got this Gulf moisture just rising up into it. So that's why you're going to have this instability here today. Let me see tomorrow. It's still some here. Little energy here. It's not much. A lot of it, there's a low pressure here in Texas, Oklahoma, actually Kansas. Right there's a little low pressure. That can help create instability here ahead of it. And then it shifts east. This is when I think it could get tough here, Wednesday. By you, KJ. This is when things could get a little dicey with the winds coming from the west and that humid air coming in from the Gulf. This is when you got to watch your weather. I would say Wednesday with that little low pressure. Oh, definitely. Look at the energy of the low. It's deepening. Wednesday's your day. Look at this. Look at the energy behind it. Oh, there's going to be some nasty storms possible here. Wednesday's the day I'd be watching for you. No, it looks like it's Wednesday. This is not looking good right here. Wednesday. Speaking of, let's take a look back. Let's see what they're saying about this typhoon. Look where it is right now. There's that typhoon heading toward Hong Kong. It's going to miss it. It's going to go south. It's probably going to affect here somewhere. There's Hong Kong. Oh, it just went up toward Hong Kong. Oh my God. Holy. It better not go toward Hong Kong. Oh, look how close this is going to be. That is a crazy typhoon. Look how close to those islands must be evacuated. Whatever's on these islands have to be evacuated. And they're in the strong wind quadrant of the storm. This is bad. Holy. Yes, KJ, those islands. Let's see what the American is doing now. The American has it more to the south. Originally, it had it more to the north. So bizarre. Let's see where it's predicting. It's predicting landfall here. Let's see which one ends up right. So here's landfall. And let's see what the Euro's saying. It's probably going to be very similar. Wow, look where it makes landfall. Those islands. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Almost the same place. Look at that onshore flow to these islands. They're going to get it. Even here, the influence. Look at this onshore flow. Even then, that's always a concern too. The rush of water coming up. Tuesday night, tomorrow night, you're going to have water coming in here. The water's coming in. Look at this. Look at the water coming in. Serious erosion here. That's strong winds. And if this thing is even closer, forget it. Now look at the winds coming in. And here. Look at this. They're going to get flooded out. And those islands, forget about it. These islands here, they better evacuate them. Because when this storm is coming in, it must be evacuated by now. Look at this. Look at this. These islands. I wonder if they're heavily populated. Yeah, that's bad. Let's see what... there was another storm I was keeping an eye on. Over here near Japan. I don't see it now. Maybe they took it off. It's not there anymore. See how the maps change? Here's one here. It's not really forming. That's the Euro. Yep. This doesn't look like it's going to be much. It's over here now. Doesn't have time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, hitting almost the same area. Not as a major hurricane, I mean typhoon, but they're going to have even more crazy weather in a week. Look at this, more, but not a major typhoon. Let's see what the American is showing. Has it here. More to the west. Can you imagine they're going to have two storms like this? The one tomorrow is serious. But they're going to have two storms in a week. It's almost the same areas. They're going to be recovering whatever from the first one to only have to deal with nasty weather for the second. That's kind of cray-cray. Let me see something. I gotta get off soon. I gotta take care of that food, cook, clean, pre-record in 2 hours. I hate when that happens. I'm looking for something. I don't know why I can't find the statistics. I hate when this happens. Because that's not all of them. And I'm gonna have to save it on a different, that's what I'm gonna do, on a different browser. It's becoming like a nightmare. And I'm afraid that the data is it's gonna disappear. Because it has been. I don't think it's this one. No, it's not this one. This is gonna stink because this is hard to find. I may have found it by luck. This one might be even better. I found it. Oh, it's saying not available. I might have went too much back in time. Yes, I gotta bookmark this right away. Okay, I want to just give you guys an idea. When is this? We got to go back to 2000. I got to make sure I get the right month. That did not work. Okay, just to give you a little perspective, what I was talking about earlier. Even 10 years ago, 11 years ago, no, 10. This is late January. Let's go back to beginning of January. 10 years, this is 11 years ago, here. Okay? The high here was 37, 43, 36. Okay, we have a 50 here. Woohoo. 45 because that came bleeding in from that day, so that doesn't really count. This is what it was. It dropped to 32 from this little warm. Look at this. High was 21, 25. Look. 21, 30, 21, 30. 36. You see the trend? Look at the highs here. 21, 25, 34, 39, 27, 36, 41, 36. This is 2015. You see how low these temperatures are? The pattern? You see that? And that's why it's important to get statistics. and not go based on what you see and hear. Stats matter. Data matters. Not opinions, word of mouth, bullshit. Because they're feeding you their own little agenda-driven narrative. Let's look. I just hit one. What year is this? Same month, 2023. Let's look at 2023. 8 years later. Just to give you an example. Let's go back to January 1st. Now, we always get the Arctic blast, which is normal. It's usually like a 2-week stretch. But let's look at these temperatures. 54, 45, 54, 48, 48, 45, 37, 43, 41, 36, 50, 55. See the trend? It's a lot warmer. This is crazy. That's more normal, 30s. That's 50. 30s, normal. But you don't see highs in the 20s and like it used to be. 46, 39, 41, 36, 39, 41, 43. We're at the end of the month. 30, 50, 48, 48. That's insane. That's crazy. I wasn't exaggerating. It's like 10 degrees warmer now in our winters than it was 10 years ago. We haven't been getting the snow. We haven't been getting nothing up here. It's been rain. And there's a reason for it. There's actually 2 reasons, weather-wise. It's about the jet stream. And you could say El Nino, La Nina has to do with it too. Both. So let's make believe this is winter. A lot of the cold air comes down normally, and that's why it makes me freak out when people up here in the snow belt say, oh, but it's snowing here. So much for changes. Well, it better be snowing there because you're getting that Arctic air coming down from Canada through the jet stream. If you don't get snow here in the winter, we have a major problem. Because that tells me up here in Canada, that cold air is not as cold as it normally should be. That Arctic blast coming down, they call it a polar vortex. You hear about that all the time. It better be driving cold. Now, what the jet stream has been doing, it's been dipping way down to the south, even near Texas, bringing that cold air down south, and then it turns. But see, the jet usually used to go out in the mid-Atlantic this way. And there's many reasons why this is happening. The jet has been turning up this way to my north and going out higher, meaning the warmer air is on this side of the jet, the colder air is on this side. So we've been trending on the warmer side. So any systems that develop that are following, let's say a lot of storms will end up here and go into Canada and out, we're on the warm side of these storms. We're not getting that cold air. We're getting the warmer air. Rain, no snow. Another big reason, it didn't happen last year. We had a normal winter, cold air. There were a lot of high pressure setting up here and staying there and bringing that warmer flow up to the northeast where we would stay warmer than normal. Because the high pressure was pumping up that warmer air. Now, it's not summer air, but it's warmer air because, like I said, a lot of these storms were going up through the Ohio Valley and out like this. That means we're on the warm side of those storms. This is the cold side, if that makes any weather sense to anyone that's paying attention. And that's why the weather pattern has been the way it is. But last year was normal for the first time in many years. We had a normal winter, which is cold. People are like, oh my God, it's cold. It's supposed to be. It was normal last year. Look at my temperatures. We didn't even have a cold winter like I just showed you from 10 years ago. It wasn't that cold this winter, but people are not used to it because they're spoiled by the weather now up here. They are. Then because it's been warmer. So imagine this is a low. This could have been a hurricane down here. I don't know what it is now. It looks like a tropical storm. This is curving out. But imagine a high pressure just spinning out here clockwise, bringing that warmer air up to the northeast. Depending on where the high is, will influence this more. And a lot of the storms, like this low pressure that's here right now, a lot of the storms were going to our north and then out, meaning we are on the warmer side. If you look at any of these low pressures, that warmer airflow is coming up on this side of it. The colder air wraps around and gets pulled down from north and brings that colder air downward into it. That's why when we get nor'easters, snowstorms, say that there's a low pressure right here. The onshore flow is bringing a little bit warmer air to these coastal areas, but it's also bringing this colder air behind it around the wraparound, and that's when we get the heavy snows up here. Depends on the location of the low pressure. If it's here, we even get rain because we're on the warmer side. It has to be out here where the rotation counterclockwise is dragging that colder air behind it and pulling it into the system where it's higher elevation and you get those high snow amounts in here. But that hasn't been happening. I say that, and I say it every year. This winter could be a different winter. Maybe we'll get the nor'easters and get this cold air and get a lot of snow again. It just hasn't been happening. I used my snowblower last year 3 times to remove slush. Snow, then it warmed up and it rained on top of it, or ice, sleet, and it's a nasty mess. And it's just a nasty mess to use a snowblower for it too, because the chute gets clogged up. I gotta pull out the snow, the ice pack. It hasn't snowed here like major in a long time. New York City's gotten more snow than we have up here. So maybe this winter will be different. Maybe we're gonna get pounded by a lot of snow this year. We're overdue. We are overdue. Like years overdue for a heavy snow winter. Could happen this year. We're due. So I don't want to jinx it, but we're due. It's coming. I would think it's coming. Like I said, I don't want to jinx it. Let's go check on the chicken. Should be close to done now. Chicken! Then I'm going to get off and do some stuff. Cleaning. Got a lot of cleaning. starting to warm up a little bit. Oh shit, the lamp just fell. Oh, that was me. It's totally me. Oh. Walmart should be here soon. If I haven't gotten a notification yet, but Walmart should be definitely here soon. But nothing yet. It's supposed to be here soon. But the chicken is almost done. Yay. Just looking at it makes me hungry. Just look. Action required. What is this? Your SOS is not active. Subscribe now. How much they want for that? The heck is that? Oh, heck no. They're nuts. I'm not paying for that. They just want to keep you paying for stuff. It's like adding on stuff, like features, like a game. It's like a video game. Is there any decent video games out there right now that are coming out? I think in October there was a racing game I was interested in. But it's like pathetic. It really is pathetic. What's going on? It's not loading? Open world save. What is this? I already own a lot of those games. Top paid games. I bet you KJ would like that one, that basketball game. Right, KJ? That's probably you all the way. GTA 6 is coming next year. And that's if it's on time. And who knows? It'll probably be delayed, knowing them. See, there's nothing here. Nothing. Nothing that catches my eye. You're having chicken tonight too? The weather is now getting insane, going low to high. See, Mike knows that. He's in the Berkshires. He knows how the weather's changing. I'm telling you, they're going to probably delay it again, KJ. I'm telling you. See, there ain't shit here. It's a co-op. What is that? Oh, God. Final Fantasy, how many? 105? Oh my God. They already got the Christmas shit going on? Uh-oh. What is this? Steel Presents? Professor of the Grinch and Max. That's kind of cute. I wonder if there is such a thing as like a Christmas game. Bumblebee. What is that? Painkiller. What is that? Co-op. It's what they do now. They don't make campaign games. Everything is multiplayer co-op. That's where the money is. is this? Racing. What is this? We need to see the audio and hear the audio for this one. This is what I love, racing. This one's a little expensive, but let's see what it's about. It's all tracks, but see, this looks like this is gonna be a cross-platform game. Single player. It has single player on it. See, I don't like that they don't have actual in-game footage. A lot of it is just cutscene stuff. I hate that. That makes me put a flag up. Major flag. What about this one? Wow. Wow. 70 cars. This one might be more intense. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, heck yes. This might be the one. Show me in game. See, I always say it's when they do that shit, they're not showing you the gameplay. I'm not crazy about that. They do have single player career. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch, like you said, look up clips on. Wait a minute. Trailer. We just seen that one, right? Wow. There's no reviews. Where's that other one? There's no reviews on this one either. See, I'm gonna have to look up the videos because there's no gameplay. I have that game, Dwayne, Subnautica. It's probably, I might have deleted it. I would not be surprised. I think I remember playing that a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I had this. Let me look at my games. I think I deleted it. I know I had it at one time. I would not doubt it. It's not going to show up. Maybe I had two. Not currently available. I know I had it. And I was like, because I have too many games. Full library. Oh my God. 687 games. Some of them no longer exist. You want to talk about having a lot of games? But it might show up here. I just got rid of it. It still has the stuff stored from playing it. I don't see it though. All games. I don't see it. I probably deleted it. I did. But I have a lot of games. I don't know if I have that one. Let's just put cause. It's installed. I have it. I don't think I've ever played it, but I have it. This is what I mean. I have games I don't even know I have. See? It's actually really ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever played this. It's just sitting here. And I'm going to get off in a minute because I got a lot of things I got to do. I got to get my shit in gear. I got work to do today. So what the heck is this? You like this game? Dwayne, this is a game you like? Your favorite? Seriously? Oh shit. I can't do it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's gotta be a new game. I don't know what the heck I've been doing in this. I probably played it for 5 minutes and never tried it again. Think I'm gonna remember this? I don't remember it now. My gosh. Well, I can't do it now. I gotta get off in a minute. I got food I gotta take off. I gotta clean. I gotta do a pre-record in 2 hours. I got a lot of stuff going on today.
Former agency operative Rico Rodriguez.
Rico Rodriguez.
Up to this point, his whereabouts have been unknown since our withdrawal from Medici. Responsible for deposing half a dozen heads of state. The Black Hand have encountered him before in San Espirito, where he assassinated our employer, President Salvador Mendoza.
Salvador.
We fought him again in Medici, where he overthrew Sebastiano di Ravello. Though the agency had some involvement, this is his handler, Tom Sheldon. We've learned Rodriguez's motivation for liberating Medici was personal.
You have briefed me on this man before, Commander Morales. We're preparing a test. Can we cut to the chase, por favor?
Of course, Senor Espinosa. Intelligence suggests that he is the son
I don't
of
like
Miguel
multiplayer
Rodriguez.
games. I always play campaign. I'm the opposite.
Mine,
I
Miguel
hate
Rodriguez?
co-op and multiplayer. I hate it.
And
I don't
And
like
he's
dealing with
here,
other people. I
In
just don't.
Solis. Now.
That's why I always check games if they're first single player. It's a one-person game, though. That's good. The campaign should work out.
So, that's my father's super weapon.
Project Tiapa.
He was a kind man, my father. A scientist. Doesn't make sense he would build such a thing.
My uncle was a good man too.
And they both ended up dead. Lots of questions, Time to get some answers.
You can't do this alone. I have people who can help us.
Mira, I've done this kind of thing before.
This is different.
I can handle some bad weather.
It's more than bad weather, Rico. If you would just listen to me.
Mira, a plan is a list of things that go wrong. I like to keep my list short. Just be ready. When I patch you into
Mira
that
is
console,
low.
you'll have to find Espinosa quickly. He answers my questions. We destroy Project Iapa. Plan.
Where?
That's actually her name, Mira.
Buena suerte.
Mira is like, look. That's weird. In Spanish.
Oscar Espinosa. Better be ready to talk.
Weird. That's just weird right there. Grapple.
Comms check.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm going to monitor your progress from a safe distance.
I could get into this. I don't remember playing this at all. Get ready already?
The road is walled off.
Can you get over it?
There's no map? I guess we're gonna use grapple.
Okay. Where to now?
Those lights across the valley? Head towards them.
Do we jump? That doesn't look like something we can jump, huh? What the hell? What am I supposed to do here? Jump?
Gonna jump?
Jump off and pull parachute.
That's a big tower.
Espinosa promises it will change the world. No more tornadoes or hurricanes. And most of Solis believes him.
Project Iapa won't be a problem after today, Mira.
Uh-oh, I should have never did that.
If your plan works.
It will work.
Uh-oh. I don't know about that. I didn't think so. This could be a freaking problem.
Made it.
Bueno. Follow that piping. You're gonna come face to face with the Black Hand.
We've come face to face before.
The hell
Heading
was
up.
that? Is there anything there that we can grab? it's not. It's not bad. I like it.
No, I was in the Balkans then.
He doesn't duck.
Before you were in Medici. Were you at the Stinger?
Really?
I wasn't. And if I was, I wouldn't be allowed to talk about it. ¿Sí o no?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Weren't too happy to have me poking around.
The Black Hand are highly trained mercs, and they're
I like
wholly
it, though.
owned by Espinosa.
His own private army.
Pretty good one, too.
Not good enough.
I like this.
I see those outcroppings.
You're on the right track. Can you get across?
No sweat.
Uh-oh. Maybe not. Oh, we're going down. Yeah, we're going down. No bueno. No bueno. Oh, come on. You can't get up there? That's retarded. I should just drop. Let's use a grapple. Oh, what the hell is that? Parachute bullshit. I gotta get off. Yeah, the grapple. Music reminds me of Stranger Things for some stupid reason.
Attention all Black Hand. There is an intruder on site. Eliminate the hostile before the next test commences.
So the grapple is a big thing here. With this game, it's a big feature of it. You can see that already.
I'm at Project Iapa.
Rico, there's a console further up this structure. Not sure how
I'll
you'll...
figure it out.
Oh shit.
Could use this vent to get me up there.
The hell is that? We gotta get up there.
Find that console. You don't want to be out there when that case starts.
Almost there.
Oh, bullshit. Oh god, this game is gonna drive me now. Where the hell am I going? Below me? Why is it telling me to go down now? I gotta stop. I gotta do work. What the hell is that? Just looking around. It's showing we gotta go below. That's gonna take me up, even though. Really? Really? Is the game gonna annoy me already? gonna. I could tell. No, these doors don't open, so we would've got to jump back down. Oh my gosh. What is that? Nothing.
Okay, Mira, I found the console.
Patch me in, and I'll locate Espinosa for you.
You're in, Mira.
Listo. Stay close to that console, or I'll lose my connection. All units, the hostile has access to the network. Stop the intruder at all costs.
I'm done. I saw that coming.
Shit.
Just hold them off. I'll find him as fast as I can. All units, kill the intruder.
They're trying, lady. Lot of black hand here.
I'm through security. Just hang in a few more seconds and you'll be able to move, Rico. I'm looking for him.
Take your time.
Engage with the target.
There, found him. His office is near the top of the spire.
All that, and he's at the top of the...
This is where I
It's
stopped.
unlikely he has survived this long.
This is not an ordinary mansion, Espinosa.
See, we might as well make
I
sure.
like this.
Si, Signor
I do like it.
Let's see what Project Diapa can do, shall we?
Senor.
It'll take a few moments for the core to reach full power. Do you think you can keep him occupied until then?
This is Commander Morales. We have a threat on sight. Activate Iapa's defenses. Engage all artillery towers.
Really?
That woman with Rico at the airport. Is that who I think it was?
See?
Deal with that, please.
With pleasure.
all that. I like it. I'll play this later. I gotta get the heck off. I got work.
Rico.
I just want to make sure it saves.
Rico, this is Mira. Please respond.
Mira,
Come in, Rico. Please respond.
mira.
Rico. Ay, Dios mío, you're alive. I lost your GPS.
See, my grappling hook's broken. So is my wingsuit. Parachute. Maybe a few ribs. I'll need to make repairs.
I have tools at El Abismo. What's your location?
A forest? I don't know.
I'm sending you my coordinates. Hope it works.
Got it. I'll see you soon. Shit.
Good. This is where I save. This is where I end the stream because I got work to do. KJ, have a great one. Anybody who else may be watching, have a great one as well. I am out of here for now. See everybody later on tonight, if anything. Maybe not.